Hello. Welcome to my Talk Shop Live. This is one of my favorite people in the world and best friends, Allie.
Hey guys.
She's going to help me out today. And yeah, we're going to make some chewy chocolate chip cookies from my cookbook, one plate at a time.
The best cookbook ever.
Best cookbook ever. So we're really excited. I guess we get started.
You tell me the first step. I'm your sous chef.
Okay. So first step is preheat the oven to 350. So we're just going to do that really quick. Okay. We're preheating. First step down. Oh, yes. This is my beautiful cookbook. One plate at a time, recipes for finding freedom with food. This cookbook has helped me so much on my journey in recovery with food. I started cooking in the kitchen about 5 years ago, and I started cooking with friends. Food was very overwhelming for me. I'm in recovery from an eating disorder, and so when I stepped foot into the kitchen, it was a way for me to rebuild my relationship with food and to find joy in the kitchen. And so I wanted to make a cookbook for people who have also dealt with disordered eating in the past and are ready to take that next step in their recovery in the kitchen. But also, as I started working on it, I realized that it was just a great cookbook for people that are also beginners in the kitchen. So, yeah, if you are new in the kitchen, these recipes are really simple, some more challenging than others, but all of them very flavorful and delicious. And I can't wait for all of you to grab one plate at a time on March 17th. Yay!
It is the best.
What? Signed copies. Oh, yes, signed copies. Get signed copies. You can, if you're watching on TalkShopLive, click the shop button. If you're watching on Facebook or Instagram, comment the word shop for links to order. And if you're watching on YouTube, click the link in the description. So easy as that. So let's get started on the cookies. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm so
Demi
ready.
is one of the best bakers of all time. I just have to put this out there.
Thank you.
Truly the best.
Thank you.
Whenever
I
see
also
cookies, I come
make
over.
a mean chili.
The chili in this cookbook, you guys.
Yes.
I had never tried chili before, and now I will only eat Demi's chili.
It's very, very good.
It is so good.
I am thrilled with the chili recipe in this book. I make it all the time, and it's even better after like a day or so in the fridge. It kind of just soaks up all the flavors, and it's delicious. I'm so excited for everyone to try it.
I can confirm the leftover chili slaps.
Okay, so we preheat the oven to 350, line 1 or 2 baking sheets with parchment paper. So I'm going to do probably one. Something that always helps me with parchment paper, crumble it up in a ball. Then it's easier to lay out.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it kind of just stays, instead of like sliding all around, it kind of stays the bowl.
We are learning a lot today.
So our first step is we want to combine the butter and both sugars in a mixing bowl and add the electric mixer to beat until smooth and free of lumps. So I'm just going to use my stand mixer because I have it right here. And we're going to combine the butter and both sugars. So that is, I think, a 1/3 cup. Let's check. Yep, a 1/3 cup of packed light brown sugar and a 1/3 cup of granulated sugar. You know what? Oh, there we go. I thought I was going to need scissors. Okay, so the butter, we'll start with the butter. It says butter first, so we're just going to put that in there. So you want room temperature butter or softened butter. There we go. Now we want a 1/3 cup of brown sugar. Do you mind opening this? Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 1/3 cup of that.
Other than chocolate chip cookies, what has been your favorite thing to make?
Well, there's an oatmeal raisin cookie or oatmeal cookie recipe in here that's divine as well.
I need to try those.
I know I have to make them for you. Or we can make them together.
I'm down for either.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna combine these.
Bye. Do you need the egg?
Nope, not yet.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so we use the electric mixer to beat until combined.
Okay. Chandra said, Demi, what is your favorite song from your last album?
Ooh, my favorite song from my last album. I can't pick just one. I really can't. I love, obviously, I love the up-tempo ones like Fast, or yeah, Fast. I love Fast. Kiss, Frequency, but I also love Ghost and Let You Go. So I know I picked more than one, but they're all my babies.
It's a no skip.
Yeah. Thank
No
you.
skip.
I said yeah. Thank you. Okay, so we are combined. Yeah.
It already looks fluffy.
And now we're going to add the egg, vanilla, and salt and beat for another minute. So the egg, I always crack mine into a bowl first because I just don't like risking getting a shell in there and having to, I'm still a beginner in the kitchen. Well, not so much anymore, but I'm still, you know, I still got to get better at cracking my eggs. There we go. Egg. What's next? Vanilla. How much vanilla?
I think.
Right here, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And we got a new one here. Fresh. I always have like 5 bottles of vanilla extract in my house because I always think I need more. And then, wait, I can't open this. Can you get it?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Thank
loosened
you. Okay, 1 teaspoon.
Okay, we have another question. Mary said, growing up, was there a dish that your mom made that instantly felt like home for you?
My mom wasn't the biggest cook in the kitchen. You know, I think something that always felt really homey was like Hamburger Helper, or she would make like fish sticks. But it was, she didn't cook a lot, which, you know, she's had her own journey, and she cooks a lot more now. She is always cooking on live herself, actually. And yeah, wait, how much salt?
Like
half teaspoon. There we go. Okay, so she's had her own journey with cooking, and yeah, but something that always felt like home was definitely like Hamburger Helper. If I ever have that, I'm like, that feels like home. Okay.
Mix.
Okay. Beat for another minute until well combined. There we go. Okay. We have another question. What is the recipe you've made the most from the cookbook so far? So I think the recipe that I've made from the cookbook the most so far would have to be either the avocado toast with a fried egg, or with or the chili, to be honest. I've made the chili for so many people and they absolutely love it.
Honeymoon chicken.
Oh, the honeymoon chicken, the chicken Milanese with arugula.
Can we just talk about how beautiful they look in this photo? Look at this book, you guys. Like the actual details too are just. I mean, come on.
Thank you.
And the food is so pretty.
The food is so pretty. It's so delicious. I can't wait for everyone to get their hands on it. Okay, so now we scrape
Wait,
down
this is you cooking for your mom and Jordan.
Yeah. Isn't that cute? My mom's in there. Okay, so we scraped on the sides and we add the flour. Okay.
We need 3 of these
Sides are scraped down.
for the flour.
Okay. This is a 4th cup.
We need
And
3.
3. Okay. 1.
Okay. What is the recipe Christina's asking, what is your favorite recipe to make for Jordan?
Probably the honeymoon chicken. He loves that. Also, he loves sweet treats. So the brownies, he loves the brownies. Okay, so that's 3 of these. I'm not very good at baking and answering questions.
It's really hard. You have to
It's
be
very challenging.
meticulous.
Okay, so we add the flour baking powder. How much baking powder? Half a teaspoon.
I'm really bad at following recipes, but the recipes in this book make it easy to follow the recipe, which is very helpful.
Yes, and there's even like tips and tricks on like what you can store in the freezer and what you can store in the fridge and little things that just help you in your journey with getting comfortable in the kitchen, which is really needed which I really needed myself. And then a 4th tablespoon of baking soda. Okay. New box. No.
Nice. Good old nail poke.
Yeah. We're going to have to maybe put this in a Ziploc bag later. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we're going to, this says, add it to the bowl, beat on a low speed until nearly incorporated, and add 1 cup of the chips and mix with the spatula. So we'll just do this on a low speed first. That's true.
Oh, yeah.
Low speed. There we go. This is going to be so good. I cannot wait for these
Big enough?
cookies.
See, when you follow the recipe to the T, changes everything.
She
Because
doesn't cook with recipes.
I just throw stuff in. The other night we were cooking and Demi was like, wait, so what did you do? And I was like,
I don't know.
no idea.
My goal is to get more comfortable in the kitchen without recipes, but I think recipes are a great tool to help you get comfortable. And so, yeah, I love following a recipe to a T. That's why I love baking. Okay. So now we add 1 cup of the chips and mix with the spatula until nearly they're well distributed. Something about the Ghirardelli. These are semi-sweet chocolate, but they're just so good. Oh,
I got it.
thank you. Okay. So we're going to combine this. Wow, look at that.
Okay, Sabrina wants to know if you're excited for tour.
I'm so excited for tour. I cannot wait. We're going to have so much fun on the road. It's going to be a blast. It's going to be a party every night. I cannot wait.
I cannot wait to see all these songs live together.
I can't wait. I can't wait to combine the new songs with songs from my older songs from my catalog.
Amy and I want to know if you're going to do any throwbacks on tour.
I will be doing throwbacks on tour. You will have to wait and see which ones, but I definitely will be doing throwbacks. I think it's like my fans have so much fun when I do throwbacks, so I'm definitely going to incorporate them.
Do you have any secrets that you can tell us about what throwbacks you might be doing?
Well, you never know if it might change night to night, so you have no idea which ones it's going to be. I don't know.
Heard it here first, guys.
Okay.
What now?
Well, I just licked my finger, so let me wash my hands.
Okay, everyone, comment shop on Instagram and Facebook for a link to the book. Just a reminder.
Yeah, you get a signed copy. Okay,
Can I
so you can get a signed copy.
Come and shop.
Wait, I can't comment shop, but I'm spiritually commenting shop.
Yeah. Got you.
Wow, this looks amazing. And look, I just am one of those people that takes a little tiny taste of the dough and it's tasting really good so far. So I'm very excited.
I was hoping to get a little spoon.
Well, we're not done yet. Okay. So now we will use the 1 tablespoon cookie scoop. And we'll scoop the dough out onto the prepared baking sheets, 6 per pan. So maybe I do 2, I'll do 2 pans. I want them over here. Okay.
Want them over here or over there?
Yeah, we can do it right here. Wait, that's not going to be big enough. Okay. Jonathan Z said, which recipe from your book will you be taking on the road this year? That's a good question. I really love my kale salad recipe, and sometimes it's really hard to get like good greens in on the road, and so I'm definitely going to take that one with me. It's so hard to eat healthy on the road, but you know, it's important that we take care of our bodies so that we don't get sick. Okay, so I will scoop this out. Let me just put this a little bit more. 6 per pan. So we got 1. Oh, I'm going to take my rings off. Should have done this earlier. Why is it so tight? Help. Okay.
Oh my gosh, wait. This one's funny. Sasha said, what's your biggest kitchen fail? And I feel like I know what it was.
You know what it is. So one time, story time for you. I decided I was going to make Jordan a birthday cake from scratch. Like we're talking 2-tiered birthday cake and with homemade icing. And is he okay? Oh. So I decided I was going to cook or bake Jordan a birthday cake. And well, I don't know what happened. Something went wrong. This is why I don't always trust recipes from Pinterest anymore. Because one time when I was baking the cake, this is really hard to do while talking, by the way. I took the cake out of the oven and all of the egg had seeped to the bottom of the pan. And it smelled like egg. So we call it the egg cake. Anyways, I had been in the kitchen for 3 hours or 4 hours baking these cakes, the 2-tiered cake. And basically after 4 hours of being in the kitchen, making the icing, making the cake, I decided we have to start over because there was no way I was going to not give Jordan a birthday cake on his birthday. And well, so you were there for it.
It was 4 hours of really hard work that turned into a sulfur smelling cake.
A sulfur smelling cake. It was a fart cake.
It was
basically.
But
And then
we prevailed though.
we prevailed. I ended up making a whole new other cake, but I had been in the kitchen by the end of the night. I had been in the kitchen for 7 hours baking this cake. And what's great about this cookbook is there is a trustworthy recipe with a delicious, moist birthday cake in there. Well, it's just cake, but you can have it anytime. But I love to make it for birthdays. It's so good. And I can't wait for you all to try it. Now it's the perfect cake recipe in my opinion.
Matt said, if I've never cooked before, is this a good cookbook for me?
Yes, absolutely. This is absolutely a great cookbook for you if you've never cooked before. There's so many recipes in here that are simple. Pretty much all of the recipes are very simple. A few more challenging than others. I would say like the risotto takes a little bit more time. You can learn how to roast a whole chicken in here. And like but like the Buddha bowl is very easy. Oh, we're running. There we go. So the Buddha bowl, the stir fry is easy. There's the PB&J yogurt, like that's very simple. Some of them are just, it's more so about taking the time to prepare something for yourself. And yeah, I think this is good.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. Okay,
that dough looks fluffy.
it is going to be so good. Okay, so you can have the rest, Allie. Whatever's left in the bowl.
Oh yeah, it's the perfect amount.
Okay. There's that. Okay. So the next step, it says press a few chips into the top of each dough ball, but don't flatten the balls too much.
Oh my God. It's so good. Yeah. Those are going to be even better when they're cooked.
I'm so excited. I'm just doing one chocolate chip on it because that's what I feel like right now. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Look at how fluffy and like airy this dough looks. It's amazing.
Okay, I guess we can.
Paul wants to see more of the inside of the cookbook. I'm going to show him. Okay. First page. So there's all different recipes. Another really great thing about this book is there's so many recipes. So you never
Yes,
get
there's
bored.
so many recipes. And I've tested every single recipe in this book. I've cooked every recipe in this book. So I am very excited for everyone to get that. Thank you.
There's so many good breakfast options. Lunch
So many good breakfast
options.
options. The chilaquiles is delicious.
Ooh, a little bowl.
Spag bowl. This recipe is so good and so easy. Okay, I think it's time to pop these bad boys in the oven. So bake the cookies in the center of the rack for 13 to 15 minutes. So I'm going to do these. Okay, center rack right there. Ooh, I just burned myself.
Oh no.
Fine. Okay, what did I just say? 13 to 15 minutes. So let's set a timer for 13 minutes. If you were having friends over for dinner, what would you make them? I love the honeymoon chicken recipe. Like the honeymoon chicken recipe is so flavorful. It's so delicious. It's a take on the Marry Me chicken recipe, but it's so good. I tend to make that for people when they come over. Can you show more of the inside of the book? Oh, we just did that. Lorna said, what's your favorite dessert to bake? Can't wait to get the book. I love you. Is this the Lorna I think it is? Anyways, if it is, I love you too, Lorna. What was the question again? My favorite dessert to bake. You know what recipe is really good is the chocolate avocado pudding. It's really great when you have avocados that are about to go bad and you want to put them and you want to make use of them. The chocolate avocado pudding is delicious. I love that. The cobbler, like or the crumble, not the cobbler, crumble is delicious too. The brownies, I want to refresh my memories or my memory.
Ooh, that steak looks good.
Yeah, my favorite birthday cake, the walnut apple. Oh my God, the maple walnut apple cake. I made this, I think, on Thanksgiving one year, and it was a great addition or a great dish to bring to a gathering. So the lemon cheesecake parfaits are so good. They are so good. I'm like, I need to make them today. So they're so good. Yeah, peach blueberry crumbles, those are great. The red velvet cupcakes with cream cheese frosting. Love a red velvet cupcake. The bakery oatmeal cookies I just did on my TikTok. And yeah, they were a success. Oh, sorry. That's your fun. That scared me. Yasmin said, what's your advice to anyone who is intimidated by cooking or getting into the kitchen? I would say start small. You don't have to, your first recipe doesn't have to be something extremely challenging. It could just be, it's more about the effort that you put into in the kitchen that like builds your confidence. And once you start getting more comfortable in the kitchen, you start getting, at least I started getting more experimental and trying new things. And now I look at like harder recipes just as challenges, and I get excited to make them. Whereas if I had started out with a challenging recipe, I probably would have gotten overwhelmed. So I would definitely say start small.
Okay, my favorite thing that Demi has ever cooked for me is the chicken Milanese. And that's a hard thing to pick, honestly, because everything that they make is amazing, especially from this book. But the chicken Milanese is it's a standout. It's really
Thank
good.
you. The chicken, and you love chicken
I
Milanese.
love chicken Milanese.
She makes it all the time.
I love it, but Demi's is the best.
Did we set a timer?
I did.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, so I guess like we've had so much fun with y'all getting in the kitchen today and baking some cookies. I've had the best time answering your questions, and I just want to remind all of you to comment shop for the cookbook. And yes, I am so excited for you all to get your hands on this cookbook. I think it's going to be a great tool for people to use to get to the kitchen for the first time, and or to help them on their journey of recovery. So yeah, that's that. I hope you love it, and I cannot wait.
And
okay, and I will post a picture of the cookies on my Instagram story when they are done. So look for that.